Yes, that's right. Episode 5 here starts with fishing. I'm Vadd, and I hope you've enjoyed the series so far. You know, Monster Hunter is a big game. I keep saying that, and I keep showing you just more and more of the game. I was pretty shocked at how in-depth the fishing was. It's quite a shock, to say the absolute least. I'm going to throw on screen here not a complete list of all the different fish in Monster Hunter base world, and you gotta admit it's a surprisingly long list. In addition, there's a reason to do this, right? You fight the monsters, you get kind of tired, you want to take a break, but you still want to play Monster Hunter. Well, you can go out and do fishing. Each of the different biomes we've been to, and some of the ones we haven't visited yet, they all have their own unique fish. You do have a fishing pole that comes standard. There's different bait you can use, and the different fish you pick up are actually going to help you in your journey. If we get our hands on some fish, they will give us an option to sharpen our tools faster. Other fish will have materials to make some better healing potions. Other fish are going to give us options for the Meowster, the chef. He can give us new ingredients. You know, there is a reason to go out and fish, but this is just something that I found that I thought was kind of fun, kind of relaxing, and kind of, it's not off topic. This is Monster Hunter World. This is a part of the game. It's in the game, and it's got a fairly deep mechanic, but it wasn't something I was expecting. You know, when I looked at Monster Hunter World, I said, all right, I'm going to pick a weapon. I'm going to fight some monsters. It's going to be awesome. I just did not know that there's going to be fishing. And all that being said, if you don't enjoy fishing with the rod, you can, of course, use your capture net. Yeah, that's right. You know, if you don't want to, use different baits, catch better fish, if you use the capture net, it doesn't go quite as far. And I don't think I think once you use it, you kind of scare everything away. So you're only going to get one shot. But sometimes when I'm out on a hunt, I'll just throw a capture net and you'll be like, what is he doing? Is he getting anything done? Yes, I ran by some water. There might be some fish in there. You never know. I mean, I never know. I'll say that much at least. Now, sure, we do need to fight the big monsters, but we also sometimes need to go out and fight the small monsters. You know, we kind of forget about them sometimes because we get so excited when we're out here fighting something like this Anjanath. But oftentimes, when you go to make a set of armor, especially here in the beginning, you find out that you need a piece from one of the small monsters and you have to go back out on the hunt. So in addition to you're out, you're having a fun time, you're on a hunt, you're not, maybe it's an expedition or an investigation, you're not too worried about the time right now, you see some fish, take a break. Relax. Throw in your rod. Lean back. Take a sip of your favorite drink. Or, sometimes we come by these smaller monsters like those Jagras or these Kestodons right here, and it's worth just putting a couple arrows, a couple of swings, a couple of whacks, thumps, clinks, whatever your weapon does. It's worth taking down a few of them. Why? Well, they have ingredients that sometimes we do need. Something to note here, you see the Anjanath has all this electricity going on? That's not the Anjanath. That's also not us. It's also not Bombadil. You can see on the left under Bombadil's name, it says Expert Trapper. At least I think that's what that reads. It's pretty small for me right now. Those trappers are the bug trappers. Remember the Palico, the Grimalkin we made friends with here in the Ancient Forest? Well, because we're friends with them, sometimes we see them out in the wilds and they'll join us on the expedition. It doesn't work in multiplayer, but when we're out on a solo hunt, make sure to befriend the local Grimalkins, the local Palico tribes, the neighborhood cats, because they'll join you on the hunt. They put down that trap for me. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that great? Don't you just love that? I do. I think it's really fun. I think it just adds another level of alive, right? These environments just feel very alive. For me, it makes them more immersive, not when we're on fire. Hey, talking about fire, let's talk about that for a second. Look, we're on fire now, we're not. What's the secret? Well, just like, hopefully you learned in school. If you didn't, listen now. Stop, drop, and roll, right? Fire needs a couple of things to exist. One of them's fuel, which we're the fuel, it's burning, but it also needs oxygen to breathe. And by rolling, you can kind of smush out the fire. Listen, here's the flash blood cage. Maybe Bombadil put down that trap. I might have got that backwards, but the Expert Trapper is hunting with us because we are friends with them. And they gave us that new Palico gadget, which we are trying out. Palico gadgets do us levels. We talked about that a little bit before, but if you don't use them, they don't level up. Or if you're always doing hunts with 3 or 4 hunters, which this is a multiplayer game, we've been playing with Turtle. He's got his own series. Be sure to check that out. But as a multiplayer hunter, if you do all these fights in 3 and 4 players, the palicos get left behind, your gadgets don't level up. I've had no problem getting my palico gadgets leveled up just from basic hunting. Now, you're on fire. What do? Well, you roll. If you roll 3 times, which is the dodge button, you're going to no longer be on fire, which is pretty awesome. But in addition, if there's water and you do 1 roll through the water, that is also, there's a shock trap again. Thank you, Bombadil, or the expert trapper, whoever set that up, gives us a very nice opening here. You know, if you roll through water once, you're no longer on fire. 3 rolls, you're also no longer on fire. Why does that matter? Well, when you're on fire, you're taking additional damage. You're actually taking quite a lot of additional damage. Your health bar goes, what, 50, 100, 150, 200 at best, and you're going to take no less than 70 damage, which is most likely, especially here as we just start out, half or more than half of our health. I mean, that is a lot of our health to just lose. You notice here at the Anjanath, we fought the Anjanath with Turtle in episode 4, the last episode. If you missed that, you really want to check that out. But the Anjanath's tough. Anjanath's really tough, but he wants to combo you. If you don't get caught up in these combos here where we got knocked down, we can't really quite get back up, you do okay. But if you fight on Anjanath's terms, you let him combo you, you're just going to have a bad time. If you let yourself get caught on fire, you're also just going to have a bad time. Here's a closer look at the Raider ride. I can't remember if we've seen this yet or not, but because we're friends with the Grimalkins, the locals of the Ancient Forest, we can now whistle in a... It's got a name. Yeah, Raider Ride. That's the right name. A raider, little raider, a local of the Ancient Forest, one of the small monsters, is Jagras. And this small monster here, this Jagras, actually levels up. Going out and using this small Jagras, they level up, and their cooldown changes as well. It's really a neat feature. It gives me time to drink a potion or sharpen my weapon, gets me around faster. I kind of struggle with those scout flies, which I think seems kind of odd because they're supposed to be fairly, foolproof, but whenever you get a monster that's a little enraged, in the bottom left corner, if you ignore the giant monster who's very angry, but in the bottom left corner, the red circle, it's a clue that there's an angry monster in your vicinity. Scout flies hide. They're like, nope, never mind. Now, notice here again, Anjanath is tough. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But we're fighting him in a location where if we do get lit on fire, we're only going to need 1 dodge to not be lit on fire, and I've been enjoying the bow. Maybe that's not your most favorite weapon, but I've been enjoying it because I get to kind of see a lot of these animations. Notice the nose flared up, his throat's kind of red, he's got his back wings going. We are in danger of being lit on fire, but if we can do enough damage to that throat area, right below the head and above the 2 little T-Rex arms, we have an opportunity to kind of knock out his flames and tell the old Anjanath here to just shush, simmer down, calm it. There we go. Now, the Anjanath is definitely the first monster in the story missions that I felt like we were definitely going to maybe lose, where we might need to do this one a couple of times to defeat it. Up to this point, each of the monsters we fought has been unique, has had its own Raider ride. I think they're also called Tail Riders. Each of the monsters up to this point have been unique. I've enjoyed the Jagras. It eats things, it spits them, its moves change. Each of them has introduced a new thing to us, right? Where the Kuliaku could kind of throw things and stun us. It picked things up. The Pookie had all that poison, But here at the Anjanath, Tobi-Gadachi also had the electrical, right? The static. He had a different status effect. Anjanath here is teaching us a little bit about fire, but the Anjanath seems to be kind of the hardest one. And I don't, you need to fight the monsters to get the armor, right? But I think the best armor set versus the Anjanath is unironically the bone armor set, which is part of why you're hearing me and Turtle these first 4 episodes. There's a bone pile, we better pick that up. We're trying to make a set of bone armor. If we can dodge that big jump, it's always better. I think we learned that back in episode 2. So, notice here the Tail Rider joined in on the fight. See on the left there, you can see it says Jagras, it says Bombadil, and it says Expert Trapper. So because we rode the Tail Rider over, I think Bombadil had an opportunity to make a friend with another Jagras because we made friends with the local Grimalkin. You want to go out and find those tribes. As a solo player or a solo hunter, there's a lot of good benefits to having them on your team. Now, we're not going to talk too much about this today, but there is an opportunity to capture monsters, and there are rewards for capturing monsters. When you fight a monster, let's say we cut off the tail, we get an extra carve. So there's rewards from a monster for fully defeating them. There's rewards you can get from carving them. But those end screen rewards from these missions, or if it was an investigation or an event and what have you, if it allows you to capture, see this time it's Slade, you can see we completed a ecological, bounty. We were actually not on a story mission, not on an event, but we were not on an investigation, but we were actually sent out here as a kind of a side mission to get some extra parts, and we had an opportunity to capture the Anjanath. If we had put down some of the traps that we learned about in episode 4, just this last episode, then we would have actually gotten a little bit different after screen rewards, maybe a little bit better even. So we still could have done our carve, but let's go ahead and look at the Anjanath armor here. It's a pretty cool looking set. You are going to, of course, need to farm Anjanath in order to get the Anjanath armor. All in all, I think it not only looks pretty cool, but notice you also need some ore, so we want to make sure we're mining those rocks whenever we get the opportunity. And it has a set bonus as well, that wearing 3 pieces of this armor is going to help us with our stamina when we're low on health. It's got some fire resistance, some fire bonus fire attack. It's got some marathon runner, help our stamina when we're just traveling between places. It's pretty cool, but if we'd captured it, right? We showed last episode there's that shot trap, which we're putting down right about now, and then there's going to be a pitfall trap in a moment. That end screen reward would have had generally a couple of bonus parts in it for not completely slaying the monster. If we remember to bring the traps with us, or we gather the materials to try and gather what we can to try and craft them, it's definitely an option to use these traps while on the hunt. Just make sure your hunt says you don't have to slay. Make sure it just says hunt and not slay. I also wanted to show you that when you do capture monsters, which we did farm a little bit, you can see them in the camp. You can see they're still alive. You got to look closely, but it's breathing. I tried to zoom in really close, but kind of loses some image quality, but it's still breathing, which is kind of cool. It's really a fun mechanic that, again, just caught me off guard. Let's go ahead and look at the Toby Kadachi armor. This armor definitely has more of it feels like it would be better in a colder environment, but notice, per usual, if you want the Toby Kadachi armor, you're going to need to farm Toby Kadachi, and you're going to get more parts by capturing him. So, talk a little bit more about capturing in another episode, I think, but for now, look at this armor set. It's pretty good if we have a thunder weapon. One thing I haven't shown you, but something that you're going to spend a surprising lot of time in, is this box. If you go in the manage items, you can actually kind of manage your loadouts. So you have, like 100 different, or 80 different pages you can make. But if I'm going to go fight Pookie, maybe I'm going to bring some poison resistance. If I'm going to fight Anjanath, maybe I'll bring something to put out the fire. You could set up a couple of quick loadouts just to make sure when you're going out on your hunt, you have with you what you need. It's just kind of a small quality of life thing where taking a few minutes to set that up in between hunts just saves you, at least for me, saved me a lot of time after the fact. Now, I am once again trying the charge blade, okay? I haven't quite figured out this weapon even a little bit. We're in the arena quest here, but the charge blade, I think, really is a pretty strong weapon. I just like the idea that I have 3 weapons, hypothetically, right? Here I'm holding a shield, but I'm also holding a guess a short sword, a half sword, hand and a half, maybe, I don't know. So, it's kind of a big sword, but we've got a sword and a shield, right? But then in addition, we have this option to kind of combo ourselves into this giant elemental kind of massively overhand axe swing, and I'm still not exactly sure how this weapon works. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying it, but it's something to do with the files. It's a pH in there in the top left corner, under our health, under our constitution, under our weapon sharpness, but above Bombadil's health, we get charges on those files, and that gives us an opportunity not just to combine our weapon, but to get off that big elemental damage. You can see we're bouncing. You can see it's lighting up red. We just don't know what we're doing right now. And that's, I think, just kind of the Monster Hunter way. You don't know until you know, right? And you don't know what you don't know until you know more, right? So part of why we picked this arena quest was because it's actually an event quest. I misspoke. It's an event quest, which means it's not always here. There's a cycle, there's a season, they come and they go. So we wanted to do this one, and we specifically picked this one because it has us fight not 1, not 2, but 3 Jagresses. Anyone notice this Jagras is suspiciously large? Did that not stand out to anyone just how big this Jagras is? I think it's actually larger than the Anjanath we were just fighting. I mean, this thing is just huge. I think we mentioned this in episode 3, but if not, inside of all the various mechanics we've talked about, when you're out there hunting the monsters, there is some variety in the size with the monsters. You'll notice it'll sometimes show you that on the end screen, the size. And there's actually, for you achievement hunters out there, good luck. There's a lot of RNG with it, but there's a chance that there's an achievement to getting, all the monsters with a large crown and a small crown, which basically means in the size range. You have 10's the biggest Jagras and 1 is the smallest. You're going to get a gold crown for killing a size 10 Jagras and a small crown for killing that size 1 Jagras. So this is an event quest. You saw it just at the start of this chapter here, but it's supposed to come with 1 giant Jagras, which it did. But in addition, can you see them over there? Can you see the teeny tiny little Jagrases? Yeah, that's right. This quest is also going to get us our small crown for the Jagras, which again is awesome. Instead of having to go out and just farm countless expeditions, investigations, etc. to try and get, look how teeny tiny that third Jagras is, to try and get our crowns. I'm really not much of an achievement hunter, but this event just is going, assuming we beat it, is going to be an opportunity for us to achieve all the Bombadil just getting wrecked back there. It's going to be an opportunity for us to, I think he might even be bigger than the Jagras. It's going to be an opportunity for us to go ahead and get those crowns and maybe get some more material or some more in-game currency. There's just always something to do in this game, something different, right? It's still Monster Hunter World, but when we're not on a storied mission, we can then go out on an expedition, kind of a free play. If we want to be a little more intentional, we can get an investigation or we can register a bounty. All 4 of those are complete different systems to hunt just, whatever we want, those big monsters. So I am always surprised at just how much there is to do, how deep. Oh boy. We almost got our combo off, but maybe not. Maybe next time, okay? We're trying the Charge Blade. I'm not sure this is the right weapon for us, but it's definitely fun. It's worth trying. Now, it seems like the more I go, the further I get, the more I learn. I just keep finding out easier ways to do things. How many Jagrases would it taken to have gotten the small and large crowns? And then I just happened to discover that this event quest, which isn't always here, it's an event, is gonna be able to reward all of them to us. And I think I satisfied a bounty as well. We can be pretty efficient. There's good rewards from the Jagrases, but in addition, we did get the crowns, which is kind of what we were really after here, just for kicks and giggles. Notice, largest and smallest, they're the crowns. Sometimes though, the game just leaves me and I'm confused. I think it asked us to find clues. It's like, look for clues of Zorah Magdaros. Excuse me? What do you mean look for clues of Zorah Magdaros? It was like, no, just go and play. You'll find him. I was like, what? Okay. It kind of left us hanging, and it just wasn't a great feeling. Sometimes it really feels like the game holds our hand a little too much. Other times it feels like they leave us floundering. But if nothing else, get your weapon, go out, hit the monsters. Eventually something will work or it won't. 9 times out of 10, if you go out and explore, you do kind of stumble your way into things. We did get our hands on the clues. We had to go out and do some investigations and some expeditions, and we were able to get some clues that Zorah Magdaros is up to something. We kind of brought them back to the main tent. I'm not going to show you all those cutscenes. They're very long, but they're also full of copyright claims, which I can't afford and you can't afford either. So, all that being said, I hope you enjoy our first fight with Zorah Magdaros here. I'm joined by Turtle. Again, don't forget to show them some love. Until then, enjoy Zorah Magdaros. Turtle, this is our first Elder Dragon.
Yeah, we're going to go capture him.
I don't know if I'm as confident as you are.
Nah, it'll be fine. It's just a giant volcano monster.
I did give Bombadil back his sword.
Oh?
We're going against the Elder Dragon. I don't want to get hexed again,
Okay.
Yep, I always crouch before I open it. Don't mind me. Do you have what you need?
I got my stuff. I'm already running out. Okay.
I have acquired the other half of the chest. Me and old Bombadil are on the case. We're in the Wildspire Waste again, are we?
I think so.
Wow, that thing is big.
Okay, nope, too much of a cannon push. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot this cannon at it.
Huh, I'm just trying to find an empty one. Oh, here's one. Will Bombadil use it? Does Bombadil
Fire!
use the cannon?
Oh, I hit the wyvern. Alright, what are you using? Are you going to be using the cannon or ballista?
They all have an X on them. Won't let me use them.
Now!
Okay. Pick up the ammo from the ammo piles
Hold
and
nothing
load
back.
the cannon.
Come on, little buddy, load that last one.
We don't get to aim the cannon?
Fire! Yeah, you can. You push it left or right. You have to get it a little further ahead of it.
Oh shoot! Bombadil's carrying a cannonball.
Yeah, they help out. Okay, I need to adjust the cannon.
So how do you adjust the cannon?
Go up closer to where the barrel is, and you can push it left or right.
Oh, I see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, now it's moving. It just moved up. Oh my goodness.
Too far, buddy?
I'm the worst cannoneer. I'm the worst cannoneer. But I hit it for the big
I'm
damage.
firing again.
I really appreciate Bombadil's help with his cannonballs.
Yeah, I have little buddy helping me out. I have a random hunter helping me out.
Should I be moving cannonballs? I feel kind of like a slacker. I'm just aiming the cannon here.
Oh yeah, I'm moving cannonballs. I'm helping little buddy do whatever. Actually, little buddy stopped helping me. What are you doing? Stop encouraging me just by jumping around. I know you're adorable.
I'm going for headshots only.
Little buddy, fire the cannon.
Looks like maximum cannonballs are 4. No, I can get
Actually,
5 in this cannon.
Yep. Oh, I broke apart?
Here we go.
I'm out of cannonballs. Moving to a different cannon. Alright, just keep on spraying it down. Are we pushing it back into the cliffside?
I don't think it's retreating so much as it's reassessing our strengths.
They can't take this. Oh, there's a random little wyvern attacking me though. What are you doing? Get out of here!
Are you serious?
Yeah, some random birds just
You think Zorah Magdaros controls them?
probably does. Get out of here! Shoo! Yeah, blow that horn, little buddy. Ooh, is that? I think that's too much. Let me push this back. Oh yeah, that's good. Fire!
Turtle, I am firing this cannon with maximum efficiency.
Yeah, me and little buddy. Oh, actually, little buddy has stopped helping me. Hey! That's it. I'm killing this wyvern.
Do it.
Nope, come back here. You hit me once, now you must die. Oh wait, I can harvest it. I got
Well played.
It's called a Barnos. Raindrake hide. Okay, little
I'm gonna
buddy.
jump on a javelin for a little bit of a change of pace. They're empty.
Oh, gonna have to reload that. Okay, little buddy. Put it in.
Turtle, these cannonballs are wicked heavy. I turn around for 1 second and Zorah Magdaros moves in.
Yeah, he's getting close. Little buddy, stop blowing your horn.
Proceed with caution.
Help me out.
Really? The huntress is like, hey, shoot it in the belly. Aim for the head.
I wish I could. These cannons are heavy.
Yeah, I don't see a way to aim it up.
I don't think there is. Wait, I'm out of cannonballs, so I'm just gonna.
Wow.
I need to move to a different station.
Yeah, we have plenty of cannonballs here. I just pulled out my fishing rod, so you better believe I mean business.
Oh, fishing now.
No, I thought I was picking up a cannonball, but it was really a fishing rod. I don't know if we can fail this, but I gotta tell you, my cannon crew is slacking.
I need to find a closer thing.
Oh, we're about to get a big belly shot. Should I? Oh, fire breath! Fire breath!
Oh, is he hitting us with stuff?
Move!
it.
So if I'm remembering the plan, we were only supposed to weaken it as much as we could until I have a fishing rod again. Mercy.
These Barnos. Oh, watch out for the hand.
Well, I wasn't looking at all. I'm gonna mount it.
I see it. I see a cannon I can use.
No, I'm not. I think Zorah Magdaros knows we're doing this to
Oh,
it.
he's
like, I
pissed.
think it's definitely
time to restrain
self-aware.
this beast. Ready your binders.
I'm gonna keep on hitting it with the
Climb
cannonball.
up! The binder is on top of the barrier. Fire it from the ballista when you're ready.
Oh shoot! I don't have a binder. How do you get to the top?
I have no idea.
I'm running. To infinity! There's a net wall over here. Come on.
Let me push this. Let me get off this last bit.
Stay on target.
Oh,
Oh, there's a big
good.
harpoon. There's a big harpoon. Right in the throat.
First
Are you
binder
harpooning
hit.
it?
Success! We've restrained its movement.
Now, fire.
Second
Firing.
binder post. Success!
Now! hit
Oh,
it with
right
what
in
you
the
got.
head.
We need to wear it down.
Come on, little buddy. Load
There
those
we
things
go.
up faster.
Oh, there's a lot of these. Oh, this is a fishing pole. Oh my goodness, why aren't we fishing right now?
We're fishing for Zorah Magdaros.
Where'd the head go?
It's
I'm aiming for an eyeball.
Right in front of me. Can I just start hitting it with my, Stop drinking potions. You don't need potions. And cannonballs.
How is Bombadil taking damage? What an oaf.
Bombadil's, you know what? Can I? Oh, I can't jump off. You're lucky, Zorah. I was gonna jump
Firing
on
my
you.
cannon. Missed every shot.
Nice.
Okay. It's a fishing pole. I genuinely have spent more time fishing. I am the worst Elder Dragon Slayer known to these parts.
Alright, I'm helping you here.
Thanks, I just missed. Oh, it went in. Okay, good. I need to aim this cannon a little down. We're kind of aiming at, like, the yoke. Kind of a neck shot.
Right in that weird neck area.
Yeah, it's kind of like a really tender-looking place.
Uh-huh.
Wham! You almost lost a hand!
It's fine. Anything to take down Zorah Magdaros. I will sacrifice a hand if we take down this beast. Oh, nice!
I definitely have not stopped pushing the fire cannon. Right in the mouth! Oh, we missed! We missed!
Oh, God.
There goes his arm!
Loose!
Zora's loose!
Hit it with more harpoons.
I've got a fishing pole. Darn it! Put your fishing pole away, woman! She won't listen to me. I get no respect around here. Okay, there we go.
Let me adjust this. Is that too much?
Yep, I fired. I hope it's a good adjustment, because it's going in hot.
That looked pretty good. How do you...
That's a fishing pole. Oh my goodness! I can't believe this. Put your fishing pole away!
I'm firing
I
it
swear
now.
it's the same button. That, nope, nope, yep, nope, still no. Something's, come on. Oh no, he's going through the wall.
I harpooned it.
Hammer it with all you've got. We need to wear it down.
That's a good harpoon, man.
Thank you. I'm going to go find another thing to shoot at it with.
I'm gonna panic with my fishing pole.
Nice. That's always the best option. Oh,
Ooh, face shot, right in the neck.
all of these things are broken
It's
down
broken
here.
loose!
Like you found some loot?
No, all of our ballistas and all that are broken.
Yeah, right where that big hand went smackety whack was right about where I was standing. Ooh, was that a face shot? Finally. Stay on target, Bombadil. Bombadil's really gonna eat his lunch today. I mean, earn his lunch.
Oh, little buddy's
Zorah,
using.
how are you doing?
He's using the ballista.
They're deadly like that.
All All right, I'm getting them
Yep.
base shots in. Okay, there's a Barnos in here.
Okay, I'm about to pin it again. Here we go.
Do it.
I don't know if that landed or not.
I see
It
the
tells
rope.
me
What's
nothing.
the target's condition?
Okay.
It's still not weak enough to capture, sir.
Embarrassing.
We're trying our best, sir. I swear.
I am trying my best, which involves a lot of fishing pole action. I seriously keep pushing fishing pole every time I go to reload this ballista. I appreciate that Zorah Magdaros swam across an entire ocean, wrecked our entire fleet, and then just disrespects us. He's like, no, please shoot me more in the face.
Oh, that was a mean
Oh,
roar.
see how like the back, is it like a turtle monster?
It might be.
Is Zorah Magdaros the elder god of fire fire lava turtleness?
It might be.
Like it looks more like a shell on the back. Did you see that?
Yeah. Okay, I have more ammo.
Zorah Magdaros is breaching the first barrier.
Not if I can
Probably
help
going to
it.
die here.
Wow, this is yeah, it has a big shell.
Zorah Magdaros has breached the first barrier.
Alright, next phase.
Did it
Zorah
just fall on
Magdaros has
it?
broken through! Hunters, grab your transports and proceed to the mounting phase of the operation!
We have
Move it,
transport.
hunters!
Come on,
Get to
turtle.
a hitching post! Got it! Boarding that sucker now!
This
Where's
is
the
where it
hitching
really
post?
counts, partner. You can do it.
I don't know. I'm like literally within jumping distance of.
Now!
Oh, there's a little icon.
Okay.
Jumped off the side. You know,
I pushed the button it told
Run
me to
its
push,
back,
and
old
the
man!
thing.
Give us some orders!
Find the magma cores on
I'm just
Zorah's
whacking.
cell. Those are its weak points, so if you
I
attack
don't think
them,
we're being the
it'll
most
wear
efficient
beast
hunters.
Watch out
We're
for that
trying.
magma.
I'm so
It's
efficient.
spewing out of those cores.
Okay, I found one.
To
Finally.
the magma
That's one of those
cores.
cores. Attack it.
Wow!
I don't see it.
I
Is this a magma core?
oh. Okay,
I may be on fire a little bit.
we're attacking this thing apparently.
It's also lighting us on fire, so be careful. What do your damage numbers look like?
I'm hitting for about 49.
Okay, I was doing 7. Well done, team.
Teamwork, you know. 33, 29, 16, 25.
You get out a big whack. There's a 29. Okay. There's a 40.
Oh, what was that?
Lava!
I did
Lava!
a really cool jump attack thing.
Oh boy, Zorah Magdaros did not like that one bit.
Okay,
Good! Find the next one!
find the next.
I found a
Oh,
fragment.
I found a mining outcrop.
I'm running to you. We're gonna mine this Elder Dragon right into
That's
the
it.
turf.
Why attack his magma cores? He has precious materials on him.
We should be exploring for more loot, you say. following
Where?
you.
Oh, where? Where are we going? I don't know where to go. Maybe where the scary lava is. Nope, don't go that way.
Well-
I'm on fire.
That's one idea. I ran downhill and I think it was a mistake. There's nothing around here and I don't know if I can get back up. I've run full circle.
Let me see. Oh wait, I think I'm just following you at this point.
I'm definitely on fire.
You're fine.
This is a dead end. And we've been tricked.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Oh, I thought we found one. I was like, huh? Oh, I found
No,
one.
she's just hyped up. I'm coming to you.
Come up here.
How did you get up there?
Over here.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. You found one.
Inside
Well
is
done,
four.
turtle. Would you believe it won't let me? Oh, we're gonna get so murdered
Okay,
in
there's
here.
a mining outcrop.
Well played.
Dragonite ore. Zorah Magdaros carapace.
Turtle, I gotta
I'm
tell
out. Fire.
you, that hurt. This bone armor is serving me well. What can I say? Make sure you're full health before this thing explodes again.
Oh, back up.
I'm drinking a potion.
Yep, me too.
Okay.
Potion drinkage.
Let's see if I can do some.
Here we go. Back to the damage.
Alright, big damage time.
Lava.
Never mind,
Lava.
not big damage time. Oh, I'm still taking.
I think everything is lava. The floor is lava. The ground is lava.
There we go.
Something's happening.
Uh-oh, it's angry. Oh, the Zorah Magdaros piece.
Where'd you find that?
Heat scale, right here.
It's changing posture. I think it's trying to get up.
Stay calm and focused. Just keep looking for those magma cores.
The commander's totally not here for this.
Yeah, stay calm and focused. It was gonna
Just look
close
at the
us
way-
in there. Look, it was.
That's terrifying.
We've spotted another core on Zorah Magdaros' head.
Right.
Before we
Hunters,
climb
make
further
Fred's
up, look
head
behind
and
us.
attack
It's
that core with all
completely
you've
changed the environment behind us.
I like that.
Like, that's not how the environment was before
ready to resupply
the Elder
the
Dragon
hunters.
came
It's
through.
time.
I was reading up a little on
Understood.
the lore. I'm understanding that the Elder Dragons are really a part of nature. You know, I don't think we can really kill this thing as much as study it with our blades.
You know what? I will do my best still to try to kill it.
Okay.
Jordan, I gotta tell you, we were about to get soaked in
Oh,
lava.
God.
There's no way this ends any other way. I refuse to be defeated by this lava beast. Only one thing left to do.
Oh, wow.
Destroy the magma cores.
I can't really hit this thing all that well.
I'm hitting it as average as I usually do.
Oh,
Woo!
okay, that one hurt. I am gonna need to drink a potion for that. Is there a way we could, like,
Sure, I'm
climb up?
just getting my combos in like wild over here.
Oh, watch out.
I will not be stopped.
Oh,
We didn't kill the Anjanath to get defeated by a stone
Magma core
wall.
destroyed.
I found a mining
Okay,
outcrop.
that's enough. Lure towards the second barrier.
Hunters,
And I
hold your
found better
Better
position.
believe.
Zorah
Watch your
Magdaros
footing or it'll
fragments.
shake you off.
I'm impressed that your hair has stayed together so well for this adventure.
Yeah, it's ash white, which means it's immune to fire because it's ice cold. That's my lore.
I believe
I
you.
just go with that. Okay, so I'm gonna.
Did we leave this chamber before we get crushed again?
That's what I'm going for.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa, it's a big drop down.
Yep, I'm slowly climbing down. Not up.
Hey, hey.
There we go.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Now, this is right where we were.
Head to the
Maybe there's something else in here.
pitching.
Can we climb this?
Oh, I found another mining outcrop.
I'm coming to you. I hope we're getting good loot.
I hope so too.
I mean, other than an Elder Dragon, where else will we get some of this stuff?
I mean, again,
You know, we actually farmed this one already, but it refreshed, I think. Unless I'm completely misremembering.
Zorah Magdaros is the king of making materials, so why? That's why we're trying to capture him. He just constantly feeds us with mining outcrops.
Wait long?
The serious handler just gave us extra supplies? What does that even mean?
I don't know. I'm just.
Did you get it too?
I see something on the map, which looks like
Okay.
you need to climb up to his head.
I don't know where the head is, but I know I'm following you to victory.
I think it's up.
Well, I hope it's not down.
I'm gonna be like an ant climbing up this thing, but we're gonna make it.
This is terrifying to climb up. Like, I don't have vertigo, but I'm getting vertigo, I tell you.
This again, we're
Yeah,
on
the
a
lava.
giant lava monster. I just, it's just insane.
Lava.
Oh, did you get knocked down? Okay, you're good.
I'm kind of stuck.
Oh, he's breathing
Whoa,
fire everywhere.
shoot! Stay on target.
All right, watch out. There's a lot of
Zorah Magdaros is
rocks.
getting back on all fours.
What?
What does that mean for us?
Oh,
Woman?
we're able to climb. Wait,
I started climbing in a direction.
Maybe back up.
That's all I can say for certain. But everything's lava. But there's a mining outcrop right next to me, so I'm going to just live in lava.
I'm gonna climb up.
Oh, I jumped. I jumped a long way down.
I'm going to the top.
We are in the belly of the beast.
I'm gonna claim this monster.
I don't know if this is something we should be hitting or not.
Oh!
Are you here with me?
I am now. Hey, buddy.
Okay. I only do like 1 damage sometimes to this thing.
I found the mining outcrop. I think it's because this one's dead. But do you think we could kill Zorah Magdaros if we keep on hitting that for 1 damage?
I think its weakness isn't damage from blunt weapons or sharp weapons. I think we need to find out what it eats and then stop it from eating. Like, we could have more success starving. Like, it's got to be using up a lot of fuel to do whatever it does. Like, it's putting off so much energy.
I found
all this heat, all this lava. What'd you find?
I found a stone. It's just normal stone, but it's still stone.
It's Elder Dragon stone, I tell ya.
All right.
Hey, did we climb up on the wrong side?
I don't know. I don't know where we're supposed to go.
I'm going this way.
Look at the map real quick. Let me look at the map of Zorah Magdaros. We don't have one.
You've got a map?
Nope. I was hoping you did.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't feel as equipped. Yeah, so I think this was wrong turn. We should maybe run all the... I jumped back in the pit. There's nothing here again. I thought I could climb up the other side. I think we need to go back down even further and then back up and around and not jump into this pit. That's my best guess.
I'm back on its head. I found a few mining outcrops.
Well, you call the head. I keep thinking is the butt.
It feels like the butt too, but we're slowly inching towards the second barrier, so I'm assuming this is the head.
Big jump. I went with the big jump.
Did you die?
Don't tell the commander we keep stopping to harvest resources. I don't see him as taking that very well.
Well, you see, we were gonna take out the cores, but he also had pretty cool loot on him. So yeah,
Zorah
he's
Magdaros
like,
has reached the second barrier.
yeah, he's
All
right here.
Let's restrain this beast. Ready your one-shot finders.
Are they gonna shoot cannons at it while
They're
we're on
gonna
it?
shoot it. Yep. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna start shooting. Oh, his head is getting back up. Get to the top. Come on.
I think I ran the wrong way.
Ah, it
you
knocked me
okay?
down.
I think I got killed.
Really?
Yeah. This is the first time the handlers ever wondered if I'm okay.
Oh yeah.
That was scary.
Ready your finders.
The one time she
Fire!
cares. Alright, looks like there's something
We've
at the
restrained
top
it.
of the head.
Wait, what's that? What is that?
Yeah, I'm
that
lost.
black figure up in the sky.
There's a
Oh,
figure
no.
up in the sky?
Hunters, you need to get up onto Zorah Magdaros' shell right now.
I think I'm under. Travel via wing drake.
Oh, we're traveling.
It just
Okay.
teleported
Some
me.
unknown
Perfect.
monster has appeared on Zorah Magdaros' shell.
Ballista
Okay.
team, get ready to provide support.
Those are some
It
big
looks
Hunters,
like it's
Zorah's
not
back
very
now.
friendly.
Ballista team, acknowledged. On it.
Careful there, partner. That's the mysterious black monster we've been hearing about. The one that left
I'm
those
killing
rocks
it.
behind.
I'm taking its nail, or its tail.
Turtle, I only do 1 damage.
You're doing 1 damage, I'm doing 15. Are you hitting its armored area?
That's good. It looks like the oh, it's right behind me. Why?
It's fast.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
I'm taking your tail.
Get the tail. Get the tail. Oh, man. Okay, there's a 13. This thing's going down. See, it's viewing such a straight path. Where is it going?
I don't know. I feel like it knows where it's going, you know? Like, if it's going in a straight path, it's not just roaming.
That entire mission is just so weird. We don't really slay anything. I spent most of the time myself feeling kind of lost and confused. Somehow I got stuck on fishing pole. I'm not sure why I kept mistapping pickup cannonball for fishing pole, but suffice to say, you don't get to kill Zorah Magdaros. You don't get to slay the incoming Nergigante. That's the name of that beast that landed on Zorah Magdaros' back. It just ends right where I cut it to the end screen with a huge 4 or 5 minute cut screen, and those get massive copyright claims. Can't play those. Zorah Magdaros just runs right through us, just keeps on going, and the story continues from there. We just kind of get left hanging with why Zorah Magdaros has crossed this ocean, why he ran right through our barrier. He pretty much ignored us completely. It's not very clear why the Nergigante showed up. It doesn't really let us fight Nergigante. We do just a little bit of damage and it takes us right into the cutscene. All in all, it was just a very odd hunt, an odd quest, and it just was kind of off-putting as a player to be thrown into this circumstance. In hindsight, there's things that, I wish I would have been noticing a little bit more. Things like when I said, "Where's the hitching post?" I was standing right next to it, but because I was standing behind it, it didn't pop up the button to say, call in the wing drake. Looking back, editing through things, there's always things like that you see, but this mission to try and capture, repel, slow down Zorah Magdaros was definitely a huge change of pace. I'm Vadd, and I hope to see you in episode 6. Until then, please, if you learned something or enjoyed this video, share with a friend. If you are new here, subscribe now. If you have joined and enjoyed before, welcome back. If you would like to see more quality content, please consider joining me in supporting the channel through Patreon and utilizing the affiliated links. Thanks.